Good day, YouTube. It is the 19th of November, 2018. This is a week of Thanksgiving here, just a few days away. Look at this. Another, yes, count them, another, lost count, another EU2000I Honda inverter generator. This is either going to be the best score yet or the worst piece of garbage that I have picked off of Craigslist. Just a week ago, buried over here, we did that cute little EU1000, right? Paid $200 for that thing, cleaned the carburetor, and y'all watched me learn as I went, and we got it running beautifully and looking beautiful. This one, $25. I ain't kidding you, I saw it way late last night on Craigslist, started emailing, made a pest of myself this morning, and the guy said, hey, first one here with $25. Takes it. It was running and then it quit. It would quit while running. $25, first one here, gets it. So I was the first one there this morning. Went straight to his work and picked it up. $25. I didn't look at it, didn't do anything with it. I just, $25. Whatever it is, it is. It might be completely junk and blowed up. It might have carburetor plug issue, fuel pump, ignition, maybe it runs. I don't know. But my guess is somebody that has something that doesn't run, they fiddle with it for a while. Maybe she's out of gas. I never even smelled the gas. I think he's been using it. Yeah. Oh wow, it's full. I got $4 worth of gas. It smells good. It's full of fuel. It's on. Let's give it a few pulls. See what the heck happens. Set you a little bit out of my way. You're on the exhaust side. I don't expect it to run or anything. I don't expect it to run or anything. You're kidding me. $25 for crying out loud. Got a lot of junk up there. Thought we were going to have a pretty cool video, a little project, talk about how to fix this. There's nothing bloody wrong with it. Green lights on, make it power. Leaking nothing. Oh my God. This is He talked about how he put spark plug in it not that long ago. Oil's got about 35 hours on it. He thinks the unit's got about 600 hours on it. Like I say, he's used it. video, doesn't it? I'm gonna post it anyway. 25 bucks, and it's full of gas. It could have been as simple as he had it at an angle and the low oil sensor or something went off. And that is the only thing I did look at. I did look at the oil as I was dragging it back to work this morning. When I got to work, I checked the oil level. I'm at a loss for words. It works fine. It's dirty. All this noise is stuff rattling. Unbelievable. Been lucky in the past. I don't even know if you could call this luck anymore. It's 25 bucks. 25 bucks. And it runs. The guy bought a new one. I wonder why. Well, I guess all I can do is put it under a load outside for a little while and make sure that it is going to be okay. And we'll just clean it up and I guess add it to the fleet. So maybe there'll be a little bonus footage on the end of this thing, or maybe there won't. If there's not, thanks gang for watching, comment, and subscribe. And hit the like button, please. These videos are absolutely free. You don't have to drop a quarter in to watch them. But if you hit the like button, it'll help me. Thank you guys. Okay, here's that bonus footage we talked about. I was letting it run with a heat gun running. Put a little load on it. It's only on low, so probably 700 watts or something. And it started running, peaking. You got to choke it a little bit. So, hey, we just did that 1,000 last week. We know what's wrong with this thing after all, don't we? It's got carburetor issues. So there's probably dirt or water or something in the carburetor. So at least we know there is something is wrong with it, and what is wrong with it is pretty minor. So it's running on choke right now. But it's a carburetor issue. So look at that. So, and we know how to fix it. And it just died. So, I'm actually pretty happy about that, because I didn't want to chase some problem that was only going to come up, you know, when you really, really needed it to work. So, now we know we have to clean the carburetor. And we know how to do that, and it's not difficult. Let's get her back up on the bench. Okay, so first thing we got to do, first thing I always do, is get the gas out of it. We have no idea what's in it, how old it is, if there's water in it, dirt in it, or what. These things are kind of heavy. In this case, also warm. Hang on a second. I'm struggling to stay clean. Gotta get a sweatshirt on today. And this thing is filthy. My wife's gonna shoot me. There we go. I'll fix it. and we know what we put in them is going to be good. There's a workout. Put the cap back on. Okay. Whew. Don't get dirty. Don't get dirty, mama say. Can't have anything nice. Okay, you know what we're doing next. Let's get her open. Get her open. Yep. I know we don't. Hey, this one's got a screw. The rest of them have a clip. Or is it just the 1000s that have a clip? Maybe I can't remember. Filter looks good. I really need to take that off, but I always do. Yep, 8mm wrench. Just like the 1000s. Okay, we're back for a moment anyway. It's been a while since I've had the 2000 apart. I forgot there was a screw in here. So I gotta take the air filters out to get to that screw so you get the air cleaner out. But I gotta leave here in a sec to join my wife for dinner. So this will be easier from the back side, this hose. Alright, we're going for the heavy artillery. Except the one I need. Got these pliers, you can get these at Harbor Freight. The medium-sized one's in the other box. It's probably the one I need, but it'll work. Yeah. These are really handy for stuff like this. Should clean off my bench. Alright. And then we got the fuel line. We did that last time with the little baby tweezer needle nose. See if we can get her off here without ruining the clamp. Come on. Yep. Okay, let's get those pliers out again. They're really at a good angle too for this. And presto. Fuel's off. Remember that shut the fuel off too. Then we just got the vent hoses to go. Shall we? Twist and shout. There's that one. I guess we'll do this one too. Guess we'll do this one too. Carburetor bowl's a little bit in the way. There we go. We got this clip-on one over there. That's odd. Alrighty. And then again, the electronic governor. The governator. How far can I push this back before I hurt something? And then we want to pop the fuel bowl off. I want to do that before I leave, because I've got to know Is it empty? Do we have a fuel pump issue, fuel delivery issue, or is it just a plugged up carburetor? Fuel pumps are easy and they're cheap. They're about $8, and I have one. Okay, let me get a 10mm socket. I should have remembered that from last week and had it already here. 10mm. Reverse. Alrighty. Ready? So we let this thing die, right? There's not much fuel in the bowl. Not much fuel in the bowl. And it's pretty clean. I believe what we have is a fuel delivery issue. And that's the pump right there. Do you see it? It's right here. They're black, they're plastic, and like I said, I just happen to have one. So let me turn it over real quick and see if we get fuel pumping out the fuel line, because I'm thinking that's what we have. If that's the case, we know how to fix it. On. Man, we're getting a lot of flow out of there. Holy smokes. The gravity feed is pretty good. Well, I think we'll think about that for a little bit. It's getting fuel. This is a vacuum source for the vacuum fuel pump, but there was fuel in the system. It's running out there like crazy. Okay, well, we'll kick it around. I gotta go grab dinner, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, back from dinner. Let's see about running some fuel out of this without running it all over the toolbox. Open up the... You watched me drain it all out. I haven't put any in, so... It was a little yellow, but it's clearing up. But it's flowing fine. I'd sure like to pull the rope and make the pump work. Yeah, the pump is fine. See how much of that we can get out of there. I think we simply have a carburetor issue. The fuel had some age to it, but there's I don't see any water in it. Oh yeah, dump it all over me. All right. So let's commence to get the carburetor cleaned out. Find some safety glasses here, because we don't want that stuff in your eyes. Now, grab this thing back up again. Remember that hole right there is what shot it all the way, carb cleaner, all the way through the idle jet, which is over here. Remember, that's that unadjustable screw. It'll go, it's a bug. It'll go 1/8 of a turn, and that's it. Unadjustable screw, that's the idle jet. And then remember, that's how we got carb cleaner through it, through that hole. So let's clean down the main jet right down the middle with carb cleaner. Coming out of both sides. Should be a little bit careful with that gasket there. Nice and clean. I say we just call that a quick spray. I think we should put it back together. I don't think it's a fuel pump. I think it was maybe a combination of some dirt, old gas, possibly some water, whatever was in the fuel. I think we should reassemble it, see what we got. It doesn't take that long to take things back apart if we have to. Hold that real good. Ouch. Knew that was going to hurt. There we go. That was just clipped on like that. Fuel line. Push back on like that. Got vacuum line here. If these go really tough, just heat them up. And oh boy, I got that vacuum line on the float on the bowl. Not the vacuum line, it's the overflow or drained. Turned the wrong way. Will it still work? Probably not. I gotta turn that. I was looking at this pointing that direction, not that pointing that direction. Yeah, well. There we go. Now it'll go on. Piece of cake. So I could do like I did last time, because I have the parts still here, and use flat washers and 1/4 nuts as spacers to put this back together without the air cleaner assembly. I'm gonna need 2 of those nuts to get the right depth. That's easy enough. 1, 2. Then we don't have to reassemble all that other stuff for the moment. Just be a little quicker. Fairly good chance we'll have this apart again. But you never know. I do have to put gas in it. I don't have a lot of non-ethanol premium fuel left, but I got enough to make this thing run again. I did run my motorcycle down Saturday, I guess, and topped it off with the non-ethanol premium for the winter. Keep the tank full. Okay. That's snug enough. But there's no gas in it. We know it runs on the bench. What we don't know is, will it run under load for a while? But we're about to find out. This is a dirty old thing. Funnel with a bungee cord. Keeps it from flopping around. Yeah, there's a little left. They run for a while. For a while. Not very long. Not very long. Alright. Nothing in the carburetor, so I'm gonna have to pull onto the bit. Well, that didn't take long. I guess it's not just cold. Filter assembly on it. I know that makes a little difference. Sorry. I may have to go fill that can with good gas tonight. I haven't put seafoam in it yet, but I got a new can. So a little bit of gas in it right now. I'm not sure if I should put seafoam in it until I get a little more gas. Well, so far so good. But it hasn't run very long. I'll set this thing outside real quick. I'll set you down for a little bit. It's been running about 15 minutes. There's probably about 15 minutes worth of gas in it. It's seeking a little bit, but again, the air cleaner's not on it. Maybe before long it'll run out of gas. So I need to go get some more non-ethanol premium and then put a good mix of seafoam in it. And then put the air cleaner, assemble it all back together and put it on to get a true test. Other than that, might be okay. But I think we're in that 50-50 range right now. take that surge away with just a tiny little bit of choke. Just a little. So I think that's just a lack of air cleaner. Other than that, I think it's smooth. It's still running the heat gun. Maybe I should turn it up on high and see how it works. Not very happy. Well, I think we're still fiddling with it. So I'm gonna shut you down, and I need to go get a new tank of fuel, and we'll seafoam it, and we'll run it, and we'll see what happens. It's also really cold out here tonight, so check back with you a little bit. All right, we're back, guys. I put the air cleaner assembly back together. I put quite a bit, probably half a can of seafoam in it, and probably a little over half a tank of non-ethanol premium fresh fuel. Just got back from the gas station. Let's start it up, see what happens. Oh, and by the way, I just noticed that the cap was in the off position, so it wasn't venting. That could also be why it was doing what it was doing. So maybe we fixed enough stuff here all of a sudden. Plug a load in. There's a half wattage, 700 watts thereabouts. It's running smoother, I gotta tell you. Let's go 1500 watts. That was a lot smoother transition than it did a little bit ago, isn't it? I'm feeling good about this. It really sounds like it's running properly. So this is still running on low, giving it a load. Let me let it run for 10 minutes or so, and I'll turn the camera back on. I think we got it. Well, gang, here's the deal. It's running perfect. It's fixed. It's running smooth, quiet, as good as new. Let's shut it off, restart it. And interrupted by a phone call. So let's shut it off and restart it. Yeah, it's perfect. What do you know? What do you know? Well, gang, we'll end the video here. Thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing. Hit the like button, please. Share it with a friend. Help me grow the channel. I appreciate it. A $25 Honda EU2000I. Can you believe it? I guess all you can do is watch Craigslist at 1 o'clock in the morning after you let the dog out, which is I'm going to give my dog an extra kiss tonight just for waking me up in the middle of the night. Anyway, cheers.